Hi, welcome back to Wallflowers. So as you can see by everything laid out on the island today, it's my shopping haul. So with no further ado, I'll crack on. I have my list, the item I bought, what I paid for it, the value in the supermarket, and what my savings are. Okay, so the first item on the list is, they were completely free, and it's a lime mojito cocktail conserve. So it can be used as jam for toast, it can be added to cocktails. And Oscar's asked me, can we make lolly ices from it? So I'm sure if it can be added to cocktails in a liquid form, that it can actually be used to make lolly ices. Now these are actually out of date. They're actually 2021. The reason I was prepared to take them is, one, because it's alcohol, and two, because of the quantity of sugar in the conserve. And I'm quite happy to use them. They're completely sealed. So long as when I open them, they smell okay, they pop okay, we'll be prepared to use them. So I took a little tray of 6 and Carol took a tray of 6 and she gave me hers and she said, I'm sure you're Oscar, I know he likes limes, etc. I'm sure he'll find a way to use them. So we've got 12 jars of the Mjito conserve, and as I say, it was completely free. Now had I purchased them in a supermarket, there would have been 99 pence per jar. So for 12 of them, it would have been £11.92.
But they would have been in date.
But they would have been indeed, exactly. There's always one, isn't there? Well, we're quite happy with them, me and Oscar, and we're prepared to use them. You won't eat it anyway. So, non-players off the green, please. Next on the list is marigolds. So, as I say, we're still doing work in the garden, and there's some painting that needs doing in the house, so they'll come in really useful. I paid 84 pence for those marigolds today. Had I bought them in the supermarket, the cheapest I could buy them for was £1.43, which gives me a 59 pence saving. The cherry tomatoes were free. Now there's one bust one there we can actually see the seeds out of, but the rest all look delicious. Once roasted in the oven, they will be absolutely amazing. So as I say, I got those absolutely free. They would have cost 78 pence in the supermarket, so 78 pence saving. Bought 2 bottles of water for my water supply. Should anything happen, I like to keep a little bit of water in reserve. So I've paid 84 pence, 42 pence per bottle, 84 pence for those bottles. Had I bought them in the supermarket, it would have cost me £1.58, which is a 74 pence saving. These were different. So these are a cake rusk. So basically Toasties. I don't know about you, but I know Oscar and I'll enjoy them. Do you think you'll try them?
I'll try one.
So they cost me 42 pence today. The price there I haven't taken because I found a cheaper price in one of the supermarkets, and it was £2.85, which gives me a £2.43 saving. Had I taken that price, it would have been even bigger saving. We've had these pork sausages before and they were absolutely delicious. Now as you can see, a red and a yellow sticker indicates £1.50. They're quite tasty, so I decided to get them again today. So as you can see, I paid £1.50. Had I bought them in the supermarket, they would have cost me £3.79, which is a £2.29 pence saving. We get them every time. The Pombear crisps, they're cheese flavour. I got 6 for 42 pence. Had I bought them in the supermarket, they would have cost me £1.68, which is a £1.26 saving. this was a little bit different. So it's an artichoke pate. Oscar loves the pates no matter what flavour they are. He picked this up as soon as he spotted the shop and he said, I'm not too sure what artichoke tastes like, because the one time Mr. Wallflowers and I did taste it, Oscar wasn't here, was he?
No.
So let him have a taste. If he likes it, he likes it. If not, I'll either use it in some form of baking, but it won't go to waste. So I paid 42 pence for that artichoke pate. It would have only cost 89 pence in the supermarket, but it's still a 47 pence saving. I got 6 hot dog buns for free. They would have cost me £1.45 from the supermarket. We love this ham trim. So this is 513 grams of ham trim, and I've paid £2.50 for that. Had I bought it in the supermarket, it would have cost me £3.25, which is a 75 pence saving. These we like for a salad, or sometimes in a pasta meal. It's just got that extra taste with it being smoked. So I've paid £1.68 for the horseshoe smoked sausage. Had I bought it in the supermarket, it would have cost me £2.50, which is an 82 pence saving. A soap I've been quite enjoying using, so it's palm olive soap. Just bear with me. So it's macadamia oil, so it's a nut oil, but smells lovely. And we've actually just been using this as hand soap. So it's only costing me 42 pence a bottle. And when you go to the toilet and you wash your hands, it's just a nice smell, so I've been using that. It's £1.75 to buy in the supermarket, so £1.33 pence saving to me. 2 bottles of the cheap washing up liquid, Morrison's Own. I've paid 84 pence for the 2 bottles. Had I purchased them at Morrison's, it would have cost me £1.10, so it's a 26 pence saving. This was a free gift today at the counter when we paid for our goods. So it's Fabulosa laundry cleanser, and it actually smells gorgeous. It smells lovely. I say it was free. It's £1.75 in the supermarket, but it smells lovely. Even the car coming back, because Carol had a bottle as well, we could both smell it, and it smelled lovely. I've got a bag of 6 croissants. Some of them are 3 of them are almond and 3 of them are normal. I got them completely free. Had I purchased them in the supermarket, they would have cost me £1.45. And in this one, it's 3 floury buns and a further 3 croissants, but 2 of them are almond. Now, I've only put the price of normal croissants, but the almond ones are more expensive. So again, got them for free, would have cost me approximately £1.45. These were the big investment for me today. I'm really happy with these. So if you saw me repackaging, reportioning 4 kilo of chicken recently to go in the freezer, these sauces will come in amazing for canning them. So one is buttered chicken, and I paid £2 for that. Had I purchased that in the supermarket, well, you couldn't purchase it in the supermarket now, it's catering size, that would have cost me £24.99, which gives me a £22.99 saving, and that's absolutely fabulous. And the next one, Oscar's favourite flavour, is barbecue sauce. I've paid £2 for that one again. Had I purchased that online, it would have cost me £16.36. which is a £14.36 saving. So I've just used the last of my canning jars for the jam. I went and visited all the home bargain shops and not one of them had them in, and I don't want to pay Amazon prices because they're really expensive on there. So I'm going to have to keep visiting Home and Bargain and waiting for them to come in, and then I can actually do some canning. But I've got a few little ideas what I want to work with, so hopefully they've got them soon. Last on the list, I just got these as a little treat. These are chocolate stiras, so they're basically just big cubes of chocolate on the end of a stick. But Oscar and I will enjoy them with a nice hot, he'll have a hot chocolate, I'll have a coffee, and we'll sit there and watch a programme together. So I paid 84 pence, so they were 42 pence each. Had I bought them in the supermarket, it would have cost me £3.98, or it would have cost me £1.99 per packet, which is a £3.14 saving. Now, all in all, I keep saying this lately because my shopping hauls are getting a lot smaller. It doesn't look like a lot, but there actually is quite a bit, especially with these two and the amount of Mjito conserve. I've actually spent £14.72. Had I bought all this in the supermarket, it would have cost me £84.95. So that gives me a grand saving of £70.23. How fabulous is that? Absolutely amazing. Lots of treats, little bits and bobs, nothing major, just different things to add to groceries to pad things out. But yeah, I'm really quite happy with that. And it's Thursday, Carol's got an appointment tomorrow, so we couldn't go to the proper shops that we normally go to. So we just did two of the smaller ones, and we miss out on the church tomorrow, which we don't like doing, but if you've got an appointment, it can't be helped. Okay, thank you so much everybody for joining us. Please take care, remember you're loved, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.